What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It is ATL Resell Guy here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is Monday, April 19th. We've got a lot of great sales to show you. Really awesome sales. Some good numbers going out. I'll show you the footage from the items that are shipping, and I will show you some footage from items that are coming in. Sourcing coming up later on in the video. Y'all stick with me. Let's get to work. Sold this Midland WeatherMax Plus all-hazard radio for $22.99 and shipping on top. Just picked one of these up in a previous video from Goodwill. This one the one that's pictured in the listing, actually got at a garage sale off the side of the road. Mentioned that in the last video, I think. And I've got about, $2 into this thing. I bought 3 items, and the camera sold as well as this. And I paid $5 for everything. So that's around $20 profit before fees. Sold this Auric XL Pro Shield air purifier for $89.99 and shipping on top. Right, here it is, the Auric. Yeah, this thing's in really nice condition. I just picked this up last week at a thrift store, and I paid, what did I pay for this thing? I think I paid about $15 for it, something like that. But I looked up comps on it, and they were going for good money, and this is a nice piece. This thing works really well. It's got the manual with it, too. And as you can see from the photograph, it lights up and it blows nice. I considered keeping this thing, but the resale value was just too good to turn down, so that's a good profit margin on that item. These Puma Roma Classic Gum Sole men's shoes sold for $27.99 and shipping on top. Let's check our shoe charts here. Looking for Puma Roma Forest Green. Right, looking for PUMA SL 12BN RCG 12FN. Those guys right there. Puma Roma. Just double check. Paid $3 for those. $25 before fees. Sold a Hello Kitty small pastel backpack for $16.99 and shipping on top. Yep, it is down there. Nice and bright, pink, easy to find. I like that. Anything Hello Kitty, definitely going to take a glance at. They are good sellers, pretty much no matter what it is. I've sold a few Hello Kitty items, so I'm always looking out for that kind of stuff. And it's just tiny little girl's backpack. Nothing special. I paid about $2 for it, I think, at Goodwill. So $15 before fees. Sold the other Panasonic PVD4734S combo DVD VCR player for the same price, $44.99, and shipping on top. Panasonic D4734S. I believe that's the one. Let me get this thing freed up. There we go. Starting to lose track of when I come across these things. I know I had 2 of these, and I guess I bought them both at Goodwill in the last month or so. But yeah, this one I'm probably, $4 or $5 into it. I don't usually pay more than about $8, $9 for these things, so around $40 profit before fees on that. A Calamar KX5000 with lens, $39.99, shipping on top. I've had this listed for so long, so long, probably almost a year. A lot of interested buyers, but nobody pulled the trigger. Finally, somebody did. Got some camera equipment. That's not it. I don't even know if I have this listed. I think this is it. Yeah, I recognize that strap right there. This is it, all bubble wrapped, bagged up, nice and neat. Yeah, this thing is a cool little camera. I actually had to go and buy a battery. There's the Calamar logo you can see right there. Had to go buy a battery and just test it out, just to be sure that I'm selling something that works. And it certainly does. And this thing was clean. I'll go through some pictures. Yeah, it looked really, really nice. I got this from a Goodwill auction. Paid $25 shipped for a bag of camera stuff. I've tripled my money pretty easily. This was most of the profit right here. Yeah, this is a nice little device. And sold this PlayStation 2 bundle, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for $15.99, free shipping. Back here again to the media. Again, just games that I acquire over time. Probably got $1 or $2 into each one of them, so it's going to be about a $10 profit before fees. Sold this PlayStation 2 Slim bundle with a controller and 8 games for $119 and shipping on top. That's that one right there. Just the game that I had on that display for the main picture. Yep, Slim games, controller, hookups. Acquired this console as part of a big marketplace haul that I'm going to talk about in a future episode coming up. Probably got about $40 into that thing, so it's a good $80 profit before fees. Outwars PC games sold for $9.99 and shipping on top. There we go. Outwars. Got this at Goodwill. Paid $1 for it, so $9 before fees on that. And sold these Converse All-Star Load Tops, black and yellow, for $22.99 and shipping on top. So black and yellow right there. These are in pretty good shape. I only had to clean them just like briefly, not too much work, and they have a little bit of discoloration right down there, which I noted for the buyer. Bought them for $3, $20 profit before fees. And last sold this PlayStation 2 fat console with 8 games, a controller, and the cables for $120, $119.99 and shipping on top. Got the custom SKU, so I know what I'm doing. Yep, definitely Spider-Man. Everything all there. I'll have to bubble wrap it before I send it out. I probably got about $30 into this whole console and bundle. Maybe $35, $40. So a good $60 to $80 profit before fees. So there we go, guys. Again, more video game bundles going out. Really, really nice to see that. They're selling like hotcakes. I love putting those things together. They take a little bit of time, a little bit of listing, but the margins are pretty good and they sell quick. All right, let's look at the footage from picking up items this week. All right, here we go, guys. Up to the Goodwill. Another rainy day. Got a lot of rain this last couple weeks. Slide up in the doorway here, and we got 50% off all yellow tag items. Grabs me a cart. And where's our first stop here? First stop back at what looks to be electronics. And found a DVD VCR combo. This JVC. What's the price tag say on there? They're asking $10.99. That's a little more than I usually see them listed at. I think Goodwill might be getting a little wise on some of us resellers coming in there and flipping their merchandise. But I ended up getting it. $10.99. That thing had good value. Oh, RCA radio handheld thingamajigger. Wanted $1.99 for it. I looked up some comps. It was cool looking. I think I tossed it in the basket, but ended up putting it back. Just not enough margin. Scrolling through the toys and found this. the One Man Jam 2 guitar. Asking $2.99 for it. This thing's clean. Really nice condition. Brought it home, put batteries in it, tested it. Works great. Couple of these cable modem routers. I had already looked in them and they were in really good condition, almost new. And wanted $5.99 for each of those. And I picked both of those up. Those are going to sell good. Probably like $25, $35 or so. Stopped by the shoes. Found these Nike Air Max. And $5.99 on those. I looked up some comps. Those are selling anywhere from $50 to $100. They were in okay condition. Not the greatest. But for $6, I think it's okay. I went ahead and got those. Alright, here's my good luck Goodwill. I think this is on Wednesday after work when I usually like to go around. Now falling around 7:30. 50% off blue tag items. Just missed that discount on the shoes there. Back in electronics. Anything good? Anything good? Scrolling around. And come across this. Little palm quarter handheld camera. Battery pack just sitting there. Panasonic. No price tag on it. Thought this plug might have been for it. It was not. Don't have a charger for that. I'm going to have to end up selling it untested as is for parts. What did I pay for that? I think I paid like $6.99 for it or so. But even for parts, it should sell for around $50. Working condition, they're up around $80 or so. Yeah, little handheld old school cameras are desirable. Good reselling items. Found some Converse All-Stars. Nah. Some Vans off the wall. $2.99. They've got them kid shoe marked. That's the price that they do for kid shoes. So I was happy to pick those up. $3. Now we're talking some high top Converse All-Stars. I think those are full price, $5.99, but they got a good look to them. Kind of unique. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Don't think I found anything else there. That's going to be it for this week's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you're liking the content, hit the like button. If you see anything you want to comment on, drop that down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can see upcoming videos as they are released. And hit the bell if you want to get notifications when that happens. Thank you again. Until next time. Peace!